Hello everybody, welcome back to Danette's Kitchen. I know it's been a while since we've done any food related videos, but with all the stuff that's going on in the world with the COVID-19 and everything, and people being in kind of a chaotic state, I wanted to do something that's quick, easy, and delicious. Not quick that you can hurry up and eat it, but the prep time is very quick on it. And that will be making a split pea barley soup out of one of these nice little neat packages that you can buy at the grocery store for little or nothing. Really. They're very affordable. It makes a nice hearty soup. And if you like split pea, it's really worth the wait. It's worth your while. So, ingredients that you need for it are right on the package, which is basically pretty easy. You can do it on the stove in a pot with some boiling water. 6 cups of boiling water on the stove. You dump it in and you let it boil a little bit. Lower the heat so that it's simmering and let it cook for either an hour or more until all of the split peas are pretty much dissolved and it's a nice creamy texture. But what I'm going to do, because I have other stuff to do, is use my crock pot, which this is a half-size crock pot. Most crock pots are a bit higher than this, but it's still pretty easy. I like being able to use this, crock pot / slow cooker, whatever you'd like to call it, because I like for this to take its time and do what it needs to do while I focus on other things. Now, what's in it? There's split peas that are both yellow and green in here. And yes, I already washed my hands before I start. You always wash your hands before you start preparing food, before you eat, and after you go to the bathroom. And if you're doing any coughing and sneezing and all that, try to do it into your elbow. If you're using your hands, do wash your hands. Not just because the virus is out here, but just as regular everyday hygiene. It's a good thing to do so that you stay healthy. So, I've got my beans and my barley, and it has a little bit of oats in there. I don't know if you can see that very well. I just put it in the bottom of my container. And then there is a seasoning packet. And I will cut open the seasoning packet. It has all the flavoring that's needed in there. I could also add meat or TVP, which is texturized vegetable protein, but I'm not going to do that today because I do just like a rich, creamy split pea soup. I add all of that in there, all my dry ingredients. And, that's how I like to do things. People do things other ways, but I like dry ingredients, wet ingredients, get things rolling. Hold on a minute. Get my wooden spoon. Now, adding my 6 cups of water. I put them in my nice big mason jars, 3 cups per jar, because it's just an easier way for me to keep up with what I'm working with. Mix it a little bit. Of course, everything is still rock hard. But I can put the lid on it. I'll turn it to high. If I was going to take all day to do it, then I would have it on low. Or if I was going to do it overnight, I'd have it on low. But it's still early enough in the day that I can put it on high, let it cook on high, and then later in the evening, I may turn it down to low and let it simmer. Some people like to add a little bit of smoked turkey tail in there, or little bits of ham or whatever, but like I said, you don't have to add all of that. I'm just making it just like this. And the season packet has cayenne pepper, allspice, cinnamon, mace, cloves, and it has some turmeric and bell pepper, which you can see the turmeric because of the yellowish color. And, turmeric is one of those things that's a heart healthy food, and it's a good thing for people who have been dealing with cancer type symptoms. And I'm not saying this is a medical professional because I'm not a medical professional, just speaking from my own experience and my own health and seeing how it has improved my own health. That I have lived 30 years, 29, 30 years beyond when I was supposed to have been gone. So I changed my diet and tried to eat more heart healthy foods. Change your diet so that you can improve your blood pressure and just improve your overall health, and it works wonders. Try it for yourself. Maybe it's not a type of food that you would like, but there's other stuff out there that you can try. I'm only speaking of what's worked in my own experience. And this split pea and barley mix, easy thing for me to make. I can take some to work tomorrow. I can have some for supper tomorrow. I can share some with a sick friend if need be. And it's just very easy. You can buy these little packages that have all the seasoning and everything in them at the grocery store. Very simple and very affordable. If you don't want to get the little packets, if you have the larger packs of dried beans, or maybe you get a food commodity box every month and you have the dried beans in there, then just take a cup, either half a cup to a cup of those beans, and do the same recipe with the water. Make sure you want to clear out any beans that look like they're burnt up or they don't look right. If they don't look right in conformity with the other beans, toss those, set those aside, and cook those things that are right. You can always go back later and add more celery. This has like the celery ground down into a powder with the turmeric and everything. But you can add fresh raw celery, onions, other things with it, and you'll have a hearty meal. You don't have to run out and get it. No, this may not be fast food, but this is healthy, good, nutritious food, good for your body, good for your health. So, thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Try this one out for yourself, or try a different bean out for yourself. Is there something that you'd like to see me prepare? If you want to see me prepare a specific thing on the show, just leave a comment down in the comment section. And please, like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.